Little crust action, just in case anybody's wondering. Oh wait, I should try it without the ranch. Too late. A little dip, 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 dip. Here you guys go. Take that bite. I didn't even realize I just picked a cup that says Corona. All right, you guys, so I'm going to have said friend try this. Well, I feel like I'm always in quarantine because I have no friends and I don't go anywhere. So, and don't give me no excuses, y'all. I know y'all can get the bacon. If you're self-quarantined, get some flour, get some yeast. All you need is flour, yeast, and water to bake. I'm here if you guys need me, if you want to just talk, if you are concerned or worried or just stressed, reach out to me, DM me. I hope you guys are doing all right. Let me know. How are y'all doing? Are you guys quarantining, or are you guys self-isolating? Are you still going out? Like, what are you guys doing? All right, you guys, let's get started. So you guys know, of course, say it with me. We're going to start with the dough, and I'm going to be making pizza dough, and this is super simple. And I'm going to be doing it in a bowl today because just to make it simple, if anybody wanted to do this. So I am going to be doing water, yeast, sugar, and salt, and that's it. And I'm going to use thyme as my kind of like trusty sidekick in order to make this dough, the dough texture really nice. And also I want to note that I'm using AP flour because I don't like using bread flour for pizza dough. For some reason, I never can get it right, the right consistency that I like anyway. Just a heads up on that, but any flour works, as you guys know. And then I'm going to knead it. I'm going to actually work this for a little bit because, like I said, the more you work it, the more you're working that gluten. And it's kind of like taking your pizza to the gym. You know, you're trying to get it pumped up. You're trying to get those connections going. And so that's basically why I'm kneading it. But also there's a lot of recipes out there where there's no knead dough. And you can just do that. You can just knead it very little and just let it sit and rise. Then I'm going to oil my dough and then cover it. And like I said, let it rest 45 minutes, punch it down, let it rest, punch it down, let it rest. And also I did want to say a shout out to my new cutting board. This is from Campfire Wood. If I'm not getting that right, I will put I will be putting a link or a picture or something. But I got this new cutting board and I am so happy with it. This isn't a sponsored post or anything. I bought this with my own money and I freaking love it. It's so much easier to use and it's just a dream. It makes cleanup super easy. I'm sounding like a real ad right now, I know, but that's how in love I am with this cutting board. Anyway, I thought I'd point that out for you guys. Moving on, I'm gonna make a quick marinade for my chicken. You don't gotta do all this, but since I have time, literally we got time. If you're quarantining, you know we got pretty much all day to do nothing. So I decided to go ahead and marinate this chicken to add more flavor into it. And I'm going to be doing something simple. I actually found this thyme in the back of my fridge and I don't really know how long it's been there. But I'm going to throw that in there. So I'm going to do dried parsley flakes, thyme, garlic, lemon, and oil. And then I'll add the salt and pepper when I actually grill it up on my grill pan. And of course, obviously, you guys can use whatever seasonings you want. Then after I do that, I'm gonna put my chicken breast into my marinade, and I'm gonna marinate it while I'm doing my other things. Not for very long, obviously. You can 4 hours, overnight, however long. This is super simple and super good. And the lemon, the reason why I added lemon is because there is a lot of fattiness and dough to this recipe. So I like the lemon addition because it really kind of cuts through that and adds a lot of flavor. So now I'm gonna make my ranch. I was really obsessed with this ranch, you guys. So obsessed. But what I ended up doing, I think, was a half a cup of mayonnaise and a crap ton of buttermilk. And I didn't mean to add that much buttermilk, but I did anyway. So I think it was like a half cup of mayonnaise and then a cup of buttermilk. But I'm gonna put the correct measurements down below. So what I did was a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of dill, a teaspoon of chives, and then 2 teaspoons of parsley. I'm going to add my lemon, and this lemon is what really set it off. It was delicious, you guys. I love lemon ranch. It's just so good. It complemented it very well. And you guys also know that I add Worcestershire because Worcestershire gives it a bite. Like, it just gives you that bite you're looking for in ranch. So that's why I'm always adding Worcestershire to my recipe. And then I know it's a little runny right now, but as soon as I always recommend this, you guys, but if you have dressings you're making, I recommend that you make the dressing ahead of time and then let it sit for at least 30 minutes because then all of your ingredients just kind of marry each other and combine, and it's even better than when you make it fresh. All right, so now I'm gonna be moving on to my pasta. I mean, super simple. Just gonna boil some water, salt it like the sea, and throw my pasta in there. This was the only pasta that we could find at the store because obviously you guys see the stores right now, they're hectic. There's really nothing on the shelves. So if you're looking to not have your pasta stick, I also recommend just using, when you drain it, to just add a little bit of oil afterwards so that your pasta doesn't stick. And now I'm going to be making my Alfredo sauce. 4 garlic cloves, mince those up, and then a quarter of an onion. And then I'm gonna saute those in a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter. And then after that, I'm going to add my heavy cream. And Like I said, I didn't have Parmesan, so what I used was mozzarella and cream cheese, and it was delicious, you guys, just absolutely delicious. And also Cajun seasoning. I added Cajun seasoning before I added the cream because I wanted the seasoning to kind of heat up and cook with the onions. Kind of like toasting your spices adds another layer of flavor. And so after that was all done, you guys, I'm just gonna grill my chicken on my grill pan. I love how this came out. The chicken came out perfect. You know, you don't need a grill. Don't need to go outside for it. Just grab your grill pan and you can make some beautiful grill marks on there even without a grill. So, but the key to that is to have your chicken oiled very well, your pan seasoned well and oiled, and then when you put it on there, you set it down. You set it there for like 4 minutes. Don't touch it, don't move it. And then when you flip it over, it's gonna have beautiful marks on there. I get a little bougie with cooking sometimes, so that's why I decided to do this. Obviously, you can skip this step and just cook up your chicken or your shrimp in just a regular saute pan without all of the extraness, of course. And now I'm going to roll out my dough. I struggled rolling this out because it's been a long time since I've rolled out pizza. So I decided I'm going to try doing it with oil this time because I was playing around with it. Like, I wanted to roll it out with oil to see how it would come out, but then I ended up just using flour because I really like that when you grab a pizza, it has like a little bit of like that cornmeal texture. You need to get a hold of a pizza screen ASAP. You needed to get a hold of it like a month ago. All you got to do is put it on your pizza screen. Your pizza, when you roll out your pizza, you put it on top of your pizza screen, and then you put it at the bottom of your oven as close as your rack can get to it, and it just crisps up the bottom of the pizza really, really nicely. And then I'm going to add a very thin layer of my Alfredo sauce all the way to the edge. I don't really care to have like a doughy edge. So I'm going to add that all the way to the edge, and then I'm going to add my mozzarella. And then I'm going to throw that in the oven and let that kind of bubble up because I'm going to add the chicken Alfredo mixture afterwards. Now you can add this before, obviously, but I'm doing this for camera so that you guys can see the chicken and the Alfredo. So what I would normally do is put the Alfredo sauce first, then put the mixture, and then put the cheese on top so that the cheese can still in the pieces to the pizza, if that makes sense, so your pizza isn't all falling apart. And then I'm gonna put my pasta in there, a little bit of my Alfredo sauce, and my chicken. I'm gonna toss it really well, and oh my gosh, you guys, it was so delicious. I could have ate it just like this, plain. I was so obsessed. But you're gonna mix that all together, and then when your pizza comes out, you're obviously gonna top it, cut it, and I sprinkled a little bit of dried parsley on top, and there you go. You got yourself a pizza masterpiece. If you guys are still here, leave me some, is there pasta emojis? Leave me some spaghetti emojis if you guys are still here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the mukbang part. Back, you guys. I have missed you guys so freaking much. Let me adjust my mic. I have missed you guys so much. I know, like I said, we ain't gonna get into it. There's a lot going on right now, a lot going on in the world, and I need to get on camera and I need to talk to you guys. But let me hold on. Let me just explain to you guys what I have real quick. So right now I decided to do a chicken Alfredo pizza. Yes, I have been wanting to do this for so long. And if I'm a little awkward, it is because I have not recorded in so long, and you guys know how I get. As soon as I jump back into recording, I am so awkward. Hopefully I'm in focus, because if I'm not, you know, it's a rip. Anywho, so I got this chicken Alfredo pizza. I got my 2 jalapenos over here, and then I've got the ranch that I made earlier. So I'm just going to pour that in here. And I really like this ranch, y'all. I did lemon ranch just to kind of offset the really heaviness of what this pizza is gonna be. But I am gonna take a couple bites and we're gonna get into this. I am gonna put out a disclaimer that if I'm looking sad or whatever, it's, you know, I get highly stressed, and I'm sure that all of us can relate right now because there's a lot going on, and I'm trying to stay positive, but I wear my emotions on my face. So I'm just gonna put a disclaimer. If I'm looking like that or looking a little sad, it's because you guys, well, obviously know what's going on. And then I might not eat a lot as well because I have not been hungry at all, like at all. I haven't been eating for days. I have been trying to eat, but it is not working for me. And I tried to get it to where this would stick on the pizza, and I knew it wouldn't, but a little crust action just in case anybody's wondering. Oh wait, I should try it without the ranch. Too late. You guys, that is so good. And it's not very cheesy because I had to sit here and figure out my settings again. You guys know how I am, but that don't matter. That don't matter right now. I should put the ranch on top of the pizza. I didn't even realize I just picked a cup that says Corona. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I want to tell you this. I know it's very silly. I know it's kind of like whatever and totally not related, but I wanted to show you guys this new hot sauce caddy that I got. So I put all my hot sauces in there and I just kind of carry it around with me wherever I'm eating. I know I should be eating at the dinner table, but you know, let's keep it real, okay? We're not always eating at the dinner table. So I take that around with me when I'm eating, and it has been a lifesaver, because what I'll do when I'm eating is I need multiple levels of spice. You guys know that about me. So I'll take it around and just kind of choose whatever I'm want to use, because I use a bunch. I'll use salsa, I'll eat jalapenos and do hot sauce. But this right here, this Tabasco Scorpion, I have been obsessed with lately. It is very spicy, but so good. So good. A little dip. Here you guys go. Take that bite. You guys, and it looks so dark on my camera. I tried to figure it out for the longest. Once my pizza started going cold, I was like, nope, I'm just gonna sit down and eat. All right, you guys, so I'm going to have said friend try this. You know, I can't eat very much, you guys, so here. Try with this ranch too. Careful for your noodles don't fall off. That's good. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm already full. You guys, we've been in quarantine for, this is like day 5, I think. Well, I feel like I'm always in quarantine because I have no friends and I don't go anywhere. So, but like for real quarantine. I don't even think I can say that. YouTube will flag my channel, I think, if I say that word. I'm not gonna say I'm in queue. We've been in queue for like 5 days. It's not the queue. It's not the queue that bothers me, you guys. I think it's just like what's going on, like everything that's going on. I'm so full. You guys, don't be mad at me. Here you go. Oh my gosh. No free promo. Just kidding. Anyhow, you guys, I think I'm just like, I think while I've been in queue or whatever has transpired over the last week, it has got me so stressed out and so anxious. Literally, I spend my days watching TV. I saw a meme. I'm gonna try to find it and pop it up on the screen for you guys. But I saw a meme that said, I basically sit here and watch movies all day, and then for like the other like 4 hours of my day, I wonder if I'm the one who has this said C virus. But it has been stressing me out, y'all. It has been stressing me out. I think I've been using a lot of distractions. So here I am on camera filming this for you guys in hopes of providing a distraction. And then on top of that, the grocery store was crazy. So I actually had some of this stuff already on hand, and I made the pizza dough from scratch, so you don't really got to do that. And don't give me no excuses, y'all. I know y'all can get the bacon. If you're self-quarantine, get some flour, get some yeast. All you need is flour, yeast, and water to bake. Sure, I mean, you can get fancy with other stuff, but Alfredo on pizza. And if you watch the recipe part, you guys know that I split my dough. If you want more of like a fluffy dough, just use the whole thing. Use the whole dough. If you want a fluffy pizza, you guys know I like more of a thinner pizza, but that was delicious. That was so good. Don't take my expression for it. I'm just like trying to get back into the swing of filming, and I'm here if you guys need me, if you want to just talk, if you are concerned or worried or just stressed. Reach out to me, DM me on Instagram. I'll have it in the link in bio. I will have it in my description. I'll have my Instagram in my description if you guys want to reach out to me just to talk. I am here for any of you guys that just need somebody to I'm thinking about putting together some pantry meals, like what's in my pantry. The first thing I thought when this whole thing broke out was when everybody saw that people were hoarding groceries. I was like, okay, so I'm probably gonna have to work with a lot that's already in my pantry, just get the things that I need. And so I got some stuff, and I'm gonna throw some stuff together on camera, I think. But you can still go to the grocery store. I think a lot of people can still go to the grocery store. Obviously we can still go to the grocery store, although I'm being very careful about that. I think I'm just gonna switch to getting my groceries delivered now. But you guys, that's about all I've got right now. Stay home, stay safe, please. You guys, don't be out there. If you're young, it does not matter. Just take this time to be smart about not going out and really distancing yourself. I know you're hearing a lot of social distancing. I just flat out said we're quarantining. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to be nowhere. I'm not trying to get sick. I'm not trying to get anybody else around me sick. But please, you guys, stay safe out there. Wash your hands too. Wash your hands. Stay inside. I hope you guys are doing all right. Let me know. How are y'all doing? Are you guys quarantining, or are you guys self-isolating? Are you still going out? Like, what are you guys doing? We all ain't got nothing to do, so I will be waiting for you guys down in the comments so we can talk about this. We all should, you know, take a moment and realize that we're all going through the same thing right now, and it's important to keep perspective on this and it's not gonna last forever. It's not gonna last forever, and it's gonna get a whole lot scarier before it gets better. And we are all going to get through this as long as we're staying safe and reach out to people. FaceTime them, call them. You don't have to meet up with them to reach out to somebody. I just saw that Netflix was doing something where everybody could watch Netflix together, or like people could watch Netflix together. I didn't really read into that, but I thought that was a cool idea. Yeah, leave me some Netflix suggestions down below too. I've been watching feel-good movies, like rom-coms, you know, stuff that makes me like corny movies, but they kind of like make you feel good and not so depressing. Like, I'm not watching anything that's like scary or like drama. I did, however, watch World War Z before. I watched World War Z before everything started getting hectic, and I'm like, that was also not a good idea. Anywho, you guys, I don't know why the camera's so dark. Hopefully I can fix that in the next video. Please try this. Although I'm not, this is what I'm gonna say. You guys know I always say, please try this, it's so good. I do want you to do that, but I want you to be safe. And if you can't go to the grocery store, or you don't feel like going to the grocery store and getting these things, I totally understand. But when this is all over, save this video right now. Save this video, okay, to whatever playlist, your save later playlist, and come back to it when all this craziness is over. And you have to try this. You have to try it. And it's super easy. All you need is some kind of pasta. You don't even need penne pasta. Like I said, it's super easy to make pizza dough, salt, water, yeast, and then I put sugar. And then I had cheese. Cheese is probably the most like annoying thing to probably get at the store right now. So stay safe. Don't go out there if you don't need to. But this was delicious. I will see you guys in the next video, and I will see you guys down in the comments below. Let me know, okay? Oh, and if you're still here, leave me some pizza emojis. I love you guys so much. Just waiting to come in and grab yourself a little pizza. Ooh, yeah. That ranch with it is so good. I was like, I should have drizzled that ranch on top of the pizza.